EA Sports. It's in the game.
Hello and thank you for joining us as we bring you the first leg of the qualifying match between Fiorentina.
The referee gets the game off to a start. Dilivio. Well up there. Torricelli. Climbed well there. Lopez. Collects the loose ball. Fioriciano, and that'll be a free kick, and there aren't many in the ground who would disagree there. Awful. And the goalkeeper getting to the ball. Batistuta returned with the head. The loose ball picked up.
He was in well there.
Lopez. Oh, into the top corner. Great strike. I think we can take a look at the replay here. 1-0 then, Repcar. Dilivio, excellent sliding tackle. Well played on. Batistuta. Useful pass, good defending there, well organised. Bit of a collision there. Vlahovic. Fioriciano. Dilivio. Takes the ball then. Yes, he read that well. Mendieta tries one. Not enough accuracy there, the ball wide of the mark. Hit long up the field then. Lopez. Lopez. Yes, he scored. Into the top corner, no mistake, excellent finishing. Torricelli. Amor. And the header into the hands of the goalkeeper. The ball sent clear up the field by the keeper. A very interesting first half comes to an end then with a 2-0 scoreline. The players back out then for the second half. Here we go then with the second half. Pellegrino. Good pass. Lopez. Blocked by the keeper. Cleared it off the line. Good defending. Mendieta. Lopez. Oh, it's there. The keeper unable to do anything about it. The ball in the back of the net.
He has every right to be pleased with that. His hat-trick complete and a nice goal bonus, no doubt.
3-0 now and the gap widening. And straight past him. And cleared away by the keeper. Great goal. He hit that really sweetly. Superb finish.
The defence is looking very leaky at the moment. That's 2 goals conceded in no time at all.
And that's a 4-0 lead. It'll take some getting back into this now. Torricelli. Clean tackle. The ball headed on. Can he send it clear? And safely played away from the area. Lopez. Padalino, good touch. Torricelli. Batistuta. Neat pass. Lopez. Dilivio. Batistuta. And the goalkeeper not troubled, the ball wide of the mark. Little distance on the goal kick. Could cross here. Oh, it's there! The keeper beaten, and not at all happy with that. So the first leg over then, a great result to take forward into the second half of the tie.
Glad you could join us for the European Champions Cup Phase 1 group match between Real Madrid and Valencia.
And Mark here to have a closer look at the referee gets the game off to a start. Useful pass. Anelka. No problem there at the back. Lopez. Played up the field by the keeper. Mendieta. Mendieta. Oh, a superb strike to beat the keeper. The ball buried into the top corner. Fantastic football then, and well worth another look. 1-0 then here. Salgado. Saves the header. The ball played up the pitch. Morientes. Good passing there. That was a crucial challenge. Roberto Carlos. Morientes. Waiting for the cross, and well up. It's there! Headed past the despairing keeper, who must be asking questions of his defence there. Mendieta. All square then, 1-1 here. Lajovic. Can he score? The loose ball pounced on by the goalkeeper. Took it from his toes there. Oh, it's there! The keeper beaten, and not at all happy with that.
That's good football. Hit them right back on the rebound, and they deserve that.
Salgado. Up for the ball, and cleared upfield by the keeper. A close match this. The players leave the field for the half-time break and the score 2-1. The players return then from the dressing rooms for the second 45 minutes. Can he get it clear? Did well there. Good clearance from the box. Brave challenge by the keeper. Cleared up the pitch. Morientes.
Picked him off well there.
Oh, a great run here. And that's one of the best goals I've seen in a very long time. Ran almost the full length of the pitch and put the ball away. Tremendous football. A 2-goal margin opens up then, 3-1 here. Headed back. Anelka. Morientes. Well played, nice long ball. Mendieta. Yes, it's there! Great finishing.
They're on fire at the minute, John, and the keeper doesn't know what hit him.
And that takes the score to 4-1 here. Roberto Carlos. Salgado. Good control. Mendieta plucked from his feet. Great keeping. The ball sent clear up the field by the keeper. Returned with the head. Anelka. Superb goal! No stopping that one, not even with a brick wall. Mendieta. They've given it away. Saved by the keeper, punched the ball away from danger.
Great save, wasn't easy.
Good aerial challenge. Lopez. So there's the final whistle, the game over here. Another 5 left to play in this part of the competition.
Our next live game in store for you is from the European Champions Cup, the Phase 1 group contest between Valencia and Rangers.
Mark, of course, here to look at the two lineups.
Well, let's have a look at them then. Rangers, no injuries to trouble the manager at the moment, so his strongest team out there today. Valencia, setting for a 3-4-3 formation here. The manager hoping his midfield will be the supply line to those 3 forwards, as well as getting back to cover a lightweight.
My word, he flew in with the tackle there. The referee may well take action here, and the referee decides on the yellow card, and the name goes into the book.
Not the best of situations now. He knows he'll have to be careful for the rest of the match.
Alberts.
Good tackle.
Vlahovic. And yes, in off the bar, the keeper all over the place. Let's have another look at the goal. And the score 1-0. Takes the ball then. Alberts. Lopez. The ball hitting the keeper there, right? It's there! Thundered into the net. They've given him too much space. Wonderful goal.
The keeper looks shell-shocked, John. 2 goals in quick succession they've let in.
Alberts. 2 goals then without reply. Replacing the injured player here then. Wallace scores! A tremendous strike into the top corner. The keeper well beaten.
That's great teamwork. Heads didn't drop. They just got back up and went at them.
Mendieta.
That's an awful tackle, and he knows it. Not a lot of sympathy there.
And yes, it's gone in. The keeper clearly wishing he was somewhere else. So, another look at that goal then. Amoruso. Good pass. He was under pressure there. Good defending. There's the whistle then, and the score here 3-1. The players back out then for the second half. Kick-off then in the second half. Lopez. They've given it away. Mendieta. The man in charge waves play on, but they're clearly incensed by the sliding tackle. Block the shot. And well up for the challenge. Kanchelskis. Lopez. Lopez. Oh, what a fantastic goal. He did that all himself. Took them on and beat them all. Quite amazing. (4-1) now then, and this is becoming a shade one-sided.
He took a real hammering there, John. His voice might be an octave higher after this match.
Good control. Save! Kept it out with the tips of his fingers.
That's a wonderful stop. Did well to get anywhere near it.
Blocked the shot. The shot hit direct at the keeper. Quality long ball. Clean challenge. Van Bronckhorst stole the ball there. Vlahovic. Can he get a cross in? There it is! Nothing the goalkeeper could do about that. The ball in the back of the net. Van Bronckhorst. Mendieta. Good touch. That's the end of the game here with 4 games left to play in this stage.
So to our next European Champions Cup match, which is from Phase 1.
The match promptly underway. The loose ball picked up. Steals the ball. Good football. They've lost possession. Cruz. Oh, punched away. Did well to get to the ball there.
Always nice for a keeper to get his first touch of the game.
Couldn't steer the header goalwards and it goes wide of the target. Good pass. Good aerial challenge. Vlahovic. They've given it away. Cruz. Neat pass. Collects the loose ball.
Well-timed challenge.
Picks up the loose ball then. Van Gobbel. Great ball control. It's there! Thundered into the net. They've given him too much space. Wonderful goal. Graf, 1-0 then here. Battling in the air.
Excellent defending.
Swept away by the defender. Quite a close battle developing here as we near half-time. Mendieta.
Not really what we expect of the defender.
And the ball in the back of the net. Superb goal. Well worth another look at the goal then. So half-time then and a 2-0 scoreline. And they're back out then for the second half. Yes, nipped in well to take the ball. The ball lofted upfield and headed on. Lopez. He did well there, good sliding tackle. Good passing there. Carboni. Pellegrino. Cruz. Nice pass. Lopez. Scores! A tremendous strike into the top corner. The keeper well beaten. Graf, a 3-goal margin now then. And headed back. Van Gobbel. Cruz. Played clear. Mendieta. Found him well there, good long ball. Bit of a collision there. Cleared upfield. Didn't connect with the challenge there. The cross delivered straight into the keeper's hands. The ball sent clear up the field by the keeper. Mendieta. He's given a penalty. The referee clearly not happy with that and pointing to the spot.
An inch or two just inside.
And that's a coolly taken penalty. No sign of nerves there.
That's a nice penalty, coolly taken.
There it is, the full-time whistle blows and the players leave the field. Another 3 games still to play.
Our next match then is from Phase 1 of the group stage in the European Champions Cup and is between Valencia and Real Madrid.
What do you make of today's 2 teams, Mark?
Let's have a look at them here. Real Madrid, a very brave lineup selected here. 3 attackers chosen and a very offensive shape to the side today. Valencia, a formation with goals in mind here. 3 forwards selected, which could cause a few problems, especially if they can get in a few chilling crosses.
The loose ball pounced on by the goalkeeper. Taking it out of the box then. Mendieta.
That's more like a wrestling move than a football tackle, that, John.
Anelka. Played forward. Rout. Excellent sliding tackle. Oh, well read. Roberto Carlos. Headed back. Bit of a collision there. And the keeper taking no chances, pouncing on the loose ball. The loose ball gathered up by the goalkeeper. Played up the field by the keeper. Not looking good at the back. Good control. Lopez. It's there! Into the top corner. The keeper unable to stop it. And that's well worth seeing again. 1-0 then here. Rout. Morientes. That was a crucial challenge. Headed straight back. Superb save! A great shot that looked all the way goal-bound, but for the keeper's agility, they'd have been celebrating there.
That's good goalkeeping. He did very well there.
And the keeper will gather up the loose ball. The ball lofted upfield. 1-0 then at the break, but we may see a very different second period, I suspect. So the players refreshed and ready for the second half. The man in charge gets the second half underway.
Good ball-winning challenge.
Rout. The ball knocked square, steals the ball. Mendieta. Great goalkeeping. Only he knows how he hung on to that.
Great save. Wasn't easy.
The ball headed back. Lopez. Took the player, not the ball, but no fact. Whatever happened to good sportsmanship? That's a terrible challenge, and the referee no choice but to give a free kick. The ball sent clear up the field by the keeper. Carboni. Cleared away from danger. Anelka. Clean challenge. Lopez. He scored! Into the roof of the net and no chance for the keeper. We can take another look at that then. 2 goals then without reply. Roberto Carlos. Nice pass.
Good tackle, well timed.
Morientes. Needs to clear the danger and safely played away from the area. Got in and took the ball away. Well, it would take a hell of a shot to beat him from there. And cleared upfield by the keeper. Mendieta. And he's really let that one go there. Tremendous goal. The replay here then. And 2 minutes of injury time to be added on. And headed back. No problem there for the goalkeeper who gathers up the loose ball. The match over here then, but still another 2 matches for them to play before the league stage of the tournament is complete.
Glad you could join us for the European Champions Cup Phase 2 group match between Valencia and Dynamo Kiev.
And Mark's going to have a look at the two. The match promptly underway. Went for the ball, took the player. No foul given though. Mendieta. Golovko. Good height on the challenge. Mendieta. Good passing there.
Oh dear, he looks in some pain, and I don't think it's indigestion either.
Battling in the air. Returned with the head. No problem there for the goalkeeper, who gathers up the loose ball. Cleared upfield.
Good defending.
Oh, well read. Picks up the loose ball then. Headed straight back. Yes. And possession given away. Bad sliding tackle there, but play on, says the referee. Oh, it's a goal! The keeper looks like he's swallowed a wasp. Let's have another look at the goal. 1-0 then here. Husin took it from his toes there. Vlahovic. Great strike. Really thumped that. The defence unable to close him down quickly enough.
The defence is looking very leaky at the moment. That's 2 goals conceded in no time at all.
(2-0) then here. Yes. Good touch. Vlahovic. Oh, that's a tremendous goal. He knew it was goal bound from the moment it left his foot. Yes. Plays it square. And no way through. Good defending. So 3-0 then here at half time. And they're back out then for the second half. The referee starts the second half then.
That's a well-timed challenge.
Climbed well there. Blocked the shot. And it's gone in. They celebrate the goal and the keeper less than happy. Can they get back in it then? 3-1 now. Vlahovic. Great stop. Just pushed the ball away from danger.
That's a great save, no doubt about it.
The ball played long up the field. Excellent sliding tackle. And headed straight back. Lopez. Oh, he's punched it away. The ball headed back.
He took a real hammering there, John. His voice might be an octave higher after this.
He scored into the roof of the net and no chance for the keeper. Let's have another look at the goal. And at 4-1, this is starting to look rather one-sided. Vlahovic. Headed on, caught in an offside position there, and the referee bringing play back. Well brought down. And he's kept it out, just managed to punch the ball clear.
That's an excellent save.
And headed back. The ball given away then. Husin. Bit of a collision there. And played clear of danger. So the game ends here and they leave the field. Another 5 games to play in this stage of the competition.
We're about ready to get underway for the European Champions Cup Phase 2 group match between Valencia and Bordeaux.
Mark sat in the chair next to me as usual. Talk us through the two teams then, Mark.
We can have a look at them here. Bordeaux, only missing one player through suspension today, so almost a full-strength side out there. Valencia, quite an attacking lineup here today, choosing to go with three forwards, and midfielders no doubt getting back to cover the three defenders when needed.
Well in there. Headed on. Yes, great goal. Drilled it past the keeper. He would probably have followed the ball in if it had hit him. And the score 1-0. Mendieta. He stayed calm under pressure. Good defending. Lopez. Nice build-up, playing it square. Headed straight back.
Off the post!
Viltord. The ball cleared out of the area.
Good control by the defender.
Forced to take defensive action here. It's there! Thundered into the net. They've given him too much space. Wonderful goal. A 2-goal lead now then. Carboni. Found him well there, good long ball. Didn't connect with the challenge there. Can he get a cross in? And yes, a great volleyed goal. The crowd really enjoyed that.
Frantic stuff here, John. 2 goals in no time at all.
Good pass. Mendieta. Not looking good at the back. (3-0) then at the whistle, and all one-way traffic so far. The players return then from the dressing rooms for the second 45 minutes. Good movement. Oh, into the top corner. Great strike.
He'll be pleased with himself now, John. Nice hat-trick and caught by the cameras as well.
And that's a 4-0 lead. It'll take some getting back into this now. Vlahovic scores. The crossbar aiding the ball into the back of the net with the keeper beaten. Five without reply then, and it's looking pretty ominous. Bonicel. Good square ball.
He did well to steal the ball there.
And that's not going to trouble the keeper. The shot wide and out for a goal kick. Played forward. Vlahovic. Vlahovic. The ball headed on. Viltord. A fine save from the keeper. He'll be pleased with that.
Oh, the keeper was more than equal to it there, John. Great save.
They've lost possession. The ball stolen. Lopez. Lopez, the shot hit direct. Oh yes, he really got hold of that and left the keeper with no chance at all. Clean tackle. Lalonde. Oh, that's a great save by the keeper. The ball stuck to his hands like glue.
He looks in good shape today, John.
There's the whistle for the end of the game. 4 games left to play in this stage of the tournament.
Our next match then is from Phase 2 of the group stage in the European Champions Cup and is between Valencia and...
The match promptly underway. Good pass. Yes, it's there. The ball put away from inside the 6-yard box.
Straight from the kick-off as well, John. What a start to the match.
So we're off the mark then. 1-0.
Good tackle.
Possession lost. Lopez. And yes, it's gone in. The keeper clearly wishing he was somewhere else.
I think they've fallen asleep at the back, John. That's 2 in quick succession they've let in.
A 2-goal lead now then. Koku. De Boer. It's there. The ball headed past the keeper. They gave him too much space and he took full advantage.
That's great teamwork. Heads didn't drop. They just got back up and went at them.
The score now 2-1 and they're right back in it. Oh yes! The ball in the net and the keeper not looking pleased.
He'll be pleased with himself now, John. Nice hat-trick and caught by the cameras as well.
A gap opening up now then. 3-1 the score. Koku. Kluivert saved by the keeper.
Off the post.
Scores! The crossbar aiding the ball into the back of the net with the keeper beaten.
How many times do we see that happen? A team scores and next one at the other end straight away.
Carboni. Good movement. Well up there. Battling in the air. Well played on. There's the whistle. More goals to come, I wager. 3-2 the score at the interval. Players out on the pitch for the second half then. Here we go then. Second half underway. De Boer. Nice pass. Superb challenge on the floor. Lopez. Play to the man in space. Vlahovic. Oh, it's there! The keeper beaten and not at all happy with that. Quite a match this. 4-2 now the score. Kluivert, and the ball played out of the penalty area. A quite nasty tackle that, and the referee thinks so too. Might be a card here. Yellow card then, and he'll have to be very careful from now on. Figo. Clean challenge. Yes, well up for the ball there, and the keeper will gather up the loose ball. Cleared up field. Offside called, I think, by the referee. The header, no problem for the goalkeeper. The man in charge signals an offside decision. Straight back then, good head. Koku. De Boer. Yes, well held by the keeper.
That's a superb save. He'll be over the moon with that.
Mendieta.
The defender should have done better there.
And cleared upfield by the keeper. There's the whistle. It's over here in the stadium, and they have just another 3 games to play in this stage of the competition.
Glad you could join us for the European Champions Cup Phase 2 group match between Barcelona and Valencia.
Mark, the game gets underway then here. Nice pass. Scores! The crossbar aiding the ball into the back of the net with the keeper beaten.
That's me done for in the sweep. We pulled out a goal in the first minute.
1-0 then here. De Boer. Figo. And played forward, good header. And he's put it beyond the keeper and into the top corner. Superb goal.
That's the ideal answer, John. Grab a quick equaliser and kill off the momentum.
All square then, 1-1 here. Oh dear, nearly took his legs. The shot direct, it's there! Thundered into the net, they've given him too much space. Wonderful goal.
Half the crowd knew what was going to happen, John. Scored at one end and let one in straight away at the other.
2-1 then, and maybe they can build on that. Oh, look, a shot hit direct at the keeper. The ball headed forward. Mendieta.
Great challenge.
Great stop, just pushed the ball away from danger.
That's a wonderful save, great positioning.
Yes, it's there. In off the desperate goalkeeper, he doesn't know what really hit him. Figo. Clean tackle. Blajovic. They've lost possession. Played away safely then. Mendieta. Blajovic. The ball hitting and the ball over the line, put away comfortably from close range.
That's 2 goals in quick succession, John. They're really flying right now.
4-1 the score here at half-time, and it could be 8-1 unless we see a dramatic change here. Players out on the pitch for the second half then. Kick-off then in the second half. Figo. De Boer. Koku. Fortunate there, Lopez. Fantastic goal. Struck it sweetly into the top corner.
That's his third of the match, John. Looks over the moon with a hat-trick, doesn't he?
6 goals here then, and most of them at one end. 5-1 the score. Played forward. Lopez. Goal! The keeper stranded, the ball in the back of the net. Another goal then, but it doesn't really make a great deal of difference at this point. Blajovic. They've given it away. Well, few niceties in that challenge. A vicious tackle with no real effort made to get the ball. Well, it would take a hell of a shot to beat him from there. The ball lofted upfield. Headed on. Walking through them here. And a free kick awarded for a tackle which would be more at home in a kickboxing ring. Oh yes, an incredible solo goal. He took them all on and ran a great distance before beating the keeper. The match all but over here then, and the result all but confirmed. De Boer, good defending there, well organised. Blajovic. Blajovic, yes, he scored. Into the top corner, no mistake, excellent finishing. There's the whistle and they will progress to the next round. A happy day for the manager.
We're into the quarter-finals now of the European Champions Cup, and our featured match is the first.
The match gets underway then. Good touch. Lopez. Oh yes, great finish. The ball into the top corner and the keeper beaten.
What a start to the game. Don't think anyone expected that. Lightning quick goal caught the keeper napping, I reckon.
So we're off the mark then, 1-0. And no way through, good defending. Yes, nipped in well to take the ball. They've given it away. Pellegrino. Lopez. Yes, good clean sliding tackle. Battling in the air. Around the defender, Mendieta. The ball knocked square. Lopez. And not a good challenge, missed the ball completely. And the keeper will gather up the loose ball. Sent clear up the field then. Good control. The ball headed back.
That's bad defending, John.
Stam. Cleared away safely. The ball sent clear up the field by the keeper. Nice pass found. Stopped by the keeper.
That's good goalkeeping. He did very well there. That's a well-timed challenge.
Played out of the danger area. Headed back. Yes, offside signal by the referee's assistant. Mendieta. Quite a tight match here in the first half. 1-0 at the whistle. So the players refreshed and ready for the second half. Here we go then with the second half. York. Played forward. That's a good sliding tackle. Mendieta. The referee not punishing the challenge there. Takes the ball away. Lopez. Penalty. No doubt in the referee's mind there.
Wouldn't mind seeing that again.
Places it to the left and beyond the reach of the goalkeeper.
That's a very well taken penalty. Textbook stuff.
2-0 then here. York. The ball headed on.
Excellent tackle.
Nice pass.
He took a real hammering there, John. His voice might be an octave higher after this match.
And that's pounced on by the keeper, who makes no mistake. Lopez.
He's been my man of the match so far, John. Having a great game.
Kept out by the keeper.
He did very well there. Great stop.
Played up the field by the keeper. The ball headed on and headed back. And possession given away. Nips in to take the ball. It's there, and the keeper couldn't even get close to that. Let's take another look at that. Excellent football. Useful pass. And 2 minutes of injury time to be added on. Oh yes, a great goal. Superb shot that the keeper could do nothing about.
They're on fire at the minute, John, and the keeper doesn't know what hit him.
That's a solid performance, and they'll be pleased with that going into the second leg.
Back to the European Champions Cup now, then it's the second leg next of the quarter-final between Valencia and...
So the match underway then here. Lopez. Lopez. Will he put it away here? Oh, he's given a penalty. They don't look happy with that, but the referee in no doubt. And there can be no argument with that decision. It looks like a bad injury and a red card, nothing less than he deserves.
Looks like a bad injury that. Might be out for the game.
And he's put that away into the top corner. Good penalty.
It's important you pick your spot and stick with it, and he made no mistake there.
Replacing the injured player here then. 1-0 then.
He was in well there.
Angelo.
He's hit the bar.
And played clear of danger. Lopez. The ball hitting the keeper there, and the ball over the line, put away comfortably from close range.
Not having the best of it at the back right now, are they? 2 goals they've let in quick succession.
2 goals then without reply. Good touch. That's the first time the keeper's been called into action today. And headed back. Mendieta. Oh, that's a tremendous goal. He knew it was goal-bound from the moment it left his foot. The ball cleared out of the area.
He did what he needed to do there.
Angulo. Oh, and he saved it. Great save, and the keeper held the shot well there.
That looked like a goal all the way, John. Tremendous save.
Lopez. 3-0 then at the whistle, and all one-way traffic so far. The players leave the tunnel then for the second half. Didn't give in there, the defender. York. Good defending there, well organised. Lopez. Good control. Well played on. Angulo. Could cross here. And that's in off the keeper. He couldn't do much about that. The score now, 4-0. And headed back. And that's wide of the target. Carboni. Yes, well read. The ball stolen. Lopez. They've lost possession. Oh, yes! He really got hold of that and left the keeper with no chance at all.
That's his third of the match, John. Looks over the moon with a hat-trick, doesn't he?
This is a bit of a one-horse race now. 5-0 the score. And that won't bother the goalkeeper, not from that distance. Headed on, met well and headed back. Going all the way here. And yes, it's gone in. The keeper clearly wishing he was somewhere else. Neat pass.
That's a well-timed challenge.
Lopez. Oh, good stuff from the keeper. Dived in at his feet to win the ball. Cleared upfield. And there's the whistle, which marks their progression into the next round.
So to the first leg then of the semi-final match here in the European Champions Cup between Lazio and Valencia.
Mark, of course, here to look at the two lineups. The match promptly underway. Stole the ball there. Steals the ball. Lopez. The shot hit direct at the keeper. Very agile. The ball played long up the field.
He didn't look good there, the defender.
Oh, and he saved it. Great save, and the keeper held the shot well there.
Nice to get a first touch for the keeper.
Conceição. Mendieta. Well played, nice long ball. Can he get a shot in? Oh, the keeper gathers the loose ball. Sent clear up the field then. And that's an awful tackle. I don't like to see that, and obviously the referee doesn't either. Free kick given.
Seen them go in from here before.
Cleared up the pitch. Yes, well defended. Lopez. Fantastic goal. Struck it sweetly into the top corner. Veron. So we're off the mark then. 1-0. Lopez. Didn't connect with the challenge there. And he's really let that one go there. Tremendous goal.
Not having the best of it at the back right now, are they? 2 goals they've let in quick succession.
The instant replay here, then I'm sure you won't mind seeing that again. Conceição. First touch for the keeper then. The ball sent upfield. 2-0 the score here at half-time, a nice lead, but they'll need to be careful in the second half. The players back out then for the second half. Here we go then with the second half. Using the width. Simeone. Salah scores! A tremendous strike into the top corner. The keeper well beaten. Lopez. 2-1 then, and they're within sight again.
Did well to take the ball there.
Climbed well there. The man in charge signals an offside decision. Mendieta. Good passing there. Oh, great stuff. Excellent sliding tackle. Nesta. Up for the ball. Lopez. He scored. That's a really breathtaking strike of the ball. Brilliant finishing. And that's well worth seeing again. A 2-goal margin opens up then. 3-1 here. Negro. Good football. Salas. And it's gone in. They celebrate the goal and the keeper less than happy.
Great to hit them straight back after conceding, John. Takes the edge off the goal.
Just a 1-goal deficit now then. 3-2 here. Veron. And it's gone in. Tremendous goal. The keeper well beaten. No doubt we'll find out what the celebration means after the match. Someone should give the commentators a guide to them, perhaps. For Valley. Good control. And 2 minutes of injury time to be added on. And a free kick signalled by the referee.
Nothing much in that, John.
Yes, good block there. This first leg comes to an end and they go forward into the second half of the tie with a lead and more than...
Just 90 minutes away now from the European Champions Cup final, and our cameras are here for the second leg of the semi-final between Valencia and Lazio.
Mark here next to me, of course, and he's going to take a look at the two teams.
Let's have a look at them here. Lazio, underdogs here of course, but still very much in with a shout in this second leg. Valencia, favourites to go through of course with a lead from the first leg, and the fans looking forward no doubt to the final.
And the ball blocked by the...
Oh, that's so unlucky.
Cleared away then by the keeper.
Excellent tackle.
Lopez. Yes, well up for the ball there. Given away. Mendieta. Picks up the loose ball then. Clean tackle. Salas. Oh, it's there! The keeper unable to do anything about it. The ball in the back of the net. So we're off the mark then. 1-0. Quality long ball. Excellent save with the tips of his fingers.
That's good goalkeeping. He did very well there.
And that really is quite outstanding. A magnificent overhead kick to beat the keeper.
Well, the heads didn't drop and they deserve that for being positive, John.
So they're level then at 1-1 for Valley. The ball headed back. Mendieta.
He should have had him there.
Oh, look at that. Great control. Did well there. Good clearance from the box. Lopez. Oh, a superb goal. He really struck that well and left the keeper with no chance.
The defence is having a bit of a nightmare at the moment, John. That's two goals with barely time to blink between them.
For Valley, well directed long ball. A close match this. The players leave the field for the half-time break and the score 2-1. Players out on the pitch for the second half then. The referee starts the second half then. Lopez. Lopez, superb save, a great shot that looked all the way goal bound, but for the keeper's agility they'd have been celebrating there.
Yes, that really is a fine save, John.
And headed back then, well intercepted. Not looking good at the back. Ouch! Oh, a naughty challenge there, and little wonder the referee gives the free kick.
They could get something here.
And it's a goal! A great roar when the ball hit the back of the net. They enjoyed that. So the score now 3-1 and they're moving away. Mendieta. Great goalkeeping. Only he knows how he hung on to that.
That really is excellent goalkeeping.
Lopez. Lopez. Oh yes, great finish. The ball into the top corner and the keeper beaten.
He has every right to be pleased with that. His hat-trick complete and a nice goal bonus, no doubt.
Simeone, and at 4-1 this is starting to look rather one-sided. Lopez. Good defending there, well organised. Nesta. Oh, well read. Lopez. Almost over here then, and little doubt about the result. Oh yes! The ball in the net, and the keeper not looking pleased. And that's well worth seeing again. Veron. The ball headed on. Consicao. Good clearance from out of the... And that's the end of the game, and they go through to the next round of the competition.
Here we are then at the final of the European Champions Cup. The cup to be decided today between Bayern Munich and Valencia.
Yes, this really is one of the glamour fixtures of the footballing calendar, and it's great to be here to see it. Mark here next to me, of course, and he's going to take a look at the two teams.
Yes, thanks, John. Bayern München prove themselves in this tournament to be among the best sides out there.
The ball hitting the keeper there rather than him making a save. Cleared up the pitch. They both go up for it.
He really got taken out there. All he needs now is a piano to drop out of the sky.
And a free kick awarded for a tackle which would be more at home in a kickboxing ring. And well up, got in a header but dealt with very easily by the keeper. Fassler.
He struck the ball.
And it's gone in. The ball in the end rolling over the goal line with no pace at all. Mendieta nips in to take the ball. So we're off the mark then, 1-0. Good movement. Climbed well there and headed straight back. Saw it well there. The ball headed forward. Lopez. Mendieta, and that'll be a free kick.
Nothing challenged that, really.
And played forward, good header. Lopez. And that's an awful tackle. I don't like to see that, and obviously the referee doesn't either. Free kick given. It's there! Fantastic overhead kick. What a superb finish there.
He'd be pleased to get on the score sheet, John.
Lizarazu. Good height on the challenge. Fassler.
Gave him no room there.
1-1 then at half-time and nothing between them. The players leave the tunnel then for the second half. Good control. Desperate to get it away. Played up the field by the keeper. Played forward.
Off the post.
He scored. That's a really breathtaking strike of the ball. Brilliant finishing. Mendieta. And into the lead then. 2-1 the score. Lopez. Needs to get it out of the area. And the keeper stopped him in his tracks. Brave challenge. And cleared away by the keeper.
That's poor defending.
Oh, it's there. The goalkeeper soundly beaten, and he may well celebrate.
How often do we see that, John? An instant reply and we're back to square one.
2-2 here then. Quite a match we have on our hands. Yes, nice dummy. Well caught by the keeper.
That's a wonderful save. Great positioning from the goalkeeper.
Neat pass. Not looking tight at the back. It's there! The ball past the keeper, and that might prove a vital moment in this match. The loose ball picked up. Intercepted. Vlahovic.
Good challenge.
It's all over here and they've done it. A superb performance and they deserve the celebrations. Well, the celebrations beginning now and they thoroughly deserve it, I must say. And the loyal fans here soaking up every second of this. Well, there are the gallant losers collecting their medals. Very much an important part of this cup final, of course. The winners then collecting their medals, and you can be sure they'll treasure them for the rest of their lives. So a great day here, and one that the crowd have certainly enjoyed. This superb trophy being held aloft for the fans to see. Great scenes these. And off they go on a lap of honour. Amazing they still have the strength to get around the pitch. The fans loving this. A momentous occasion for the player and the manager, indeed everyone else involved with this team. The players then posing for the photograph, which will be in all the papers tomorrow morning.